Florida Singles has so much to offer, but I think for our audience to really get a grasp, why don't we start at the beginning?
Well, it's such a fascinating industry. I mean, putting two people together that had no clue what they were walking into and then seeing them fall in love, that's really what inspires myself and my staff to do this.
You know what? I think it is. Because when you're putting together people, well, maybe you haven't quite put them together yet, but I'm sure that's part of the story. But when you meet people, you have to kind of figure out, well, where are they coming from and how do I put them or connect them with someone else? I mean, there has to be a whole strategy involved in this.
We match on a lot of different levels. We match on compatibility because we have a 72-point compatibility test that all the clients take.
Really?
So that's like the foundation of the match. But then we look at long-term relationship goals, we look at personality, we look at the specifics as far as when someone wants a non-smoker or a certain education or children or no children, all that kind of stuff. We can tailor it to each person. So therefore, when I'm meeting with a person, just like a catalog of people go in my mind, and I'm like, oh, no, oh, yes, that's a good one. So that's a lot of how it starts, but then myself and my assistants, then we really hardcore look at each person individually, because it's all done by hand. There are no computers involved.
How important is it for someone to come in to this office and meet you gals and put their trust in you?
Well, if they don't put their trust in us, then it's never going to work. So therefore, everyone who comes in, they come in for a lot of different reasons. But most people come in not because they can't get a date. This is a world of 50 million dates in 50 million minutes. So therefore, they really come in because their avenues are not working, and they also don't want to settle for the people that they're finding. So they come to us for us to be like an executive recruiter, but of course we're not finding anyone a job because you have to be employed or financially stable to be a member here. But we are doing the sifting and sorting to not just present you with a date. I mean, most of these people, they're out there dating, they can get dates. They just can't find quality compatible individuals. So that is what we help them expedite that search for them and really place them in front of people that they should be meeting and kind of steer them away from, all right, you might think they're cute, but they have nothing for you to invest all your time to find out that it's really nothing that you're looking for.
Well, now how long does this whole process take? From the minute I walk in, how long does it take before we get things rolling?
Okay, so it's pretty quick on that end. First of all, you sit down with myself or my assistant for probably an hour and a half to 2 hours. Once we gather all that information, then it's on our shoulders. So all our clients have to do is go and date and have fun, but they have to report back to us and let us know exactly how we're doing on our matching, whether we're getting closer or this person had none of the qualities that they were looking for. So it's all very personalized. So we're basically holding each client's hand throughout this whole process. So you're not dating alone anymore. We're here also as a support system to do relationship coaching and counseling for all of our clients, because it might be something that they're doing that they need to be tweaked on a little bit, that we can help see from a objective perspective to help them correct their behavior. But it is pretty quick. So once we get the background check through, because everyone does go through a criminal background check, we pretty much have their first match within a week to a week and a half of joining.
I have to laugh because I always hear these stories of gals particularly who hook up with these guys. They see these gorgeous pictures, they read everything about them, and when they meet at a restaurant or at a bar, they go, so where is this guy? Where is he? And there he is standing right next to her and didn't look at all like the photograph.
Oh, absolutely.
It wasn't the height, the weight, nothing.
And a lot of people get offended by that because they've wasted all of their time and they felt like almost that they were duped. And there's a lot of scamming going online. Here, the only thing we have is finding the right person for the next chapter of your life. That's it. That's all we have here. So that's why the success rate is that much greater.
And I get the feeling when I'm here listening to you that that's exactly what you want to do, is you want to match someone together for a lasting, committed relationship.
Absolutely. I talked with a couple that just got engaged yesterday.
Really?
And they are a more mature couple, but they were ecstatic. They're like, we are in love. This is the love of my life. This was awesome. Thank you, Jody. And you know what? That is why we do this. To hear those words from people and to hear, I never could, the gentleman, his name is Sam, he said, I never believed it would be like this. And wow, that is amazing.
Great
That
feeling.
is amazing to do that to someone, change their life on a dime.
Great feeling. Well, you're going to have to walk me through this whole process so that you who are watching can get a feeling for something unique and really very special in the dating.
Absolutely.